everybody. I can still say welcome to 2012. Today is the 28th of January. Nearly over for January, but it is the beginning for us of the new year. Our first auction for 2012 is on the 6th of February. We have viewing on Saturday, the 4th, between, what is it, David?
Between 11 a.m.
New times, 11 a.m.
and 4 p.m.
Monday, the day of the auction, now we have viewing from 12 o'clock until 6 o'clock, and the auction starts at 6:30. 6:30, sorry.
Yes.
So here I am to just give you a quick overview of some of the wonderful things that we have. It has started off as rather an interesting year and a good one so far, because we have over 500 lots in this auction, and when you come to the viewing you will see several items for the following auction which we just could not include because we have an abundance. And one of the things we've always prided ourselves on in our auction room is that we have something for everybody, all tastes and all budgets. We are eclectic. And I'll start by showing you this wonderful Edison gramophone. It's a tabletop model, fully restored with the horn, with the cover, and I've got a couple of instruction booklets which everybody must have. So that's the beginning of some wonderful things. So that's for the unique collector. Some wonderful artworks. If you follow me around here, you'll see we have fantastic range of really good Australian artworks. They go back from the late 19th century right up until 10 minutes ago, maybe. Who knows?
Not quite.
I don't know.
2009.
For the ladies such as myself who love Mexican silver, we have heaps of Mexican silver throughout the cabinets. I'll show you as we go along. Follow me, David. We have a whole range of banquet lamps as well. There's at least 6 banquet lamps, miners lamps. We have quite a number of barometers. If you continue this way, David, you will see that we have quite a number of paintings. One of the other things that you'll find in our auction room, there are often really good lots. Very collectible, Royal Dalton Bunnykins. You get 3 items, and I believe our estimate is 30 to 50 with a starting bid of about 20. If I'm wrong, look up the lot number and have a look in the catalogue. There's the lot number. You look it up for yourself. We start with a bid, and our starting bids can be $10, can be $20, can be $1,000. Depends what we're selling.
But they're all very low starting bids.
Absolutely, very modest. As always, we have some very good Oriental ceramics. I'll show you some more further on as we go. I love this. To me, it's quite a nice work. If I was to buy this, I would definitely reframe it because I think it's a lovely work that needs a more substantial frame. I think it's signed E.B. Fox.
No.
No?
That one.
I haven't got my glasses on.
That's by Emil Bedness.
Oh, Emil Bedness. Well, it looks like one of the foxes.
Yes, it does. We have got...
and a bit of a Rubbery Bennett feel to it as well.
Yes, it does.
But it's a nice romantic feel. There's a good Spanish school there. This is one of the items that we actually had in our previous auction. Why no one bid on this is beyond my comprehension. What a brilliant, sturdy, well-made, useful piece of furniture. It is a piece of furniture that was modified into a cocktail cabinet. But my God, you can use it for anything. And the prices, of course, are really reasonable, and you must look them up in the catalogue. So just follow me around the room. Oh, met a friend of mine. This is my little friend.
What's his name?
Igor the Eagle. He's rather nice. And, you know, some people find taxidermy gross, but I think, you know, if somebody had a pet and, you know, they can look after him like this for eternity, well, why not? Why not? Maybe David will do that with me when I go.
I don't think so.
We should be able to do that. Look, we've even got some tapestries, Russian birch. Here's one of the works that we have coming up in the next auction. Very early, David Boyd, rather important work. I think we have 3 of them around the room. So I think that'll be very interesting. That auction will be March the 5th. There's another one. I think we have some more taxidermy over here. Look, cannons,
With a clock,
That is
clock
called...
on the top.
Yeah, that is called weird but wonderful.
Yes.
Where's the other taxidermy?
It's in the upper part of the
There's some
room.
more cannons here, and some telescopes, periscopes, whatever they are. Fantastic range of English silver, miniatures, Mexican silver, fabulous emu egg.
Oh,
that is lot 220, is it?
That is fantastic.
That needs to be looked up. Look, there's even a little William Ricketts head there. Lots of marvellous things in there. Being the girl that loves shopping, every auction there is something in there that I want. This is fantastic. It is a bit small for me, but when you see pieces like this at auction, I think you really need to think outside of the square. I will bid on it. I hope everybody else does. Hope everybody outbids me because I have far too many watches. But a good watch, I like to have a go anyway. For me, I would still have to spend another couple of $100 by extending the clips, but if you love something, a little bit of modification is worthwhile. This is something else that I think is rather pretty. It is Murano, and I think, it is a very delicate piece, certainly from the 50s, and it has survived beautifully throughout the years. Another piece that I really like is this.
Oh, that's stunning.
Something else that I collect is boxes, not necessarily perfume boxes, but this is stunning. It has a number of different scents in it. This is probably circa 1930, is that correct, David?
Probably, by Rimmel of London.
So it's one of the early Rimmel products, which I think is stunning, and it's excellent to find it all in its original condition.
Now, I heard we have a 15-carat black diamond pendant in the auction. Is that correct?
What, you want to buy it for me?
Well, I just want to know if that's
I'll
correct.
show you. It's a very nice pendant on a white gold necklace. However, again, I always go by my own taste, and I think that's what everybody should do, is to go by their own taste. And I think that is a ripper.
That is stunning. I think the insurance valuation on that was $22,000.
$22,500 to be precise, which
Yep.
is a retail price. I think that would go nicely if I got that there, so I think if I had that made into a ring and popped it here.
I still think it's,
But that's what I want. That's what I want.
I still think it's lovely as a pendant.
This I think is also a beauty. It's a really nice sterling silver necklace. Oh!
Now it's going to be half price.
No, it won't be because it's sterling silver. It can tolerate that.
Yes.
Sterling silver is very forgiving. Very forgiving. Oh!
And there's a lot of other good
I'm
things
stuck,
in
I'm
the
stuck.
ring. Can I just have a look?
No, David,
Ooh.
I will bring them out to you.
Ooh. Okay.
For the girls who have everything, there's a fantastic selection of rings here. I love that. 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 I love them all. Actually, that's fabulous.
It is.
Look, you could have a ring for every day of the week, couldn't you?
Yes.
David, don't move suddenly.
I'm not moving. I'm standing still now.
Some very nice Austrian pieces. Is that right, David?
Yes.
Austrian. There's a
Deco.
donkey, and we have a Scotch Terrier.
That pony looks very unlike a donkey.
Oh, it's a pony. Excusez-moi. I never had a pony. I only had a piggy. We called her Spot, fair income. She was pink.
Yes.
With dots, with dots.
That's another story.
Also, there's a fairly good range of clocks. Some traditional artworks. We have quite a number. By good local artists. David, don't move the camera.
Let's go around. What about the lovely Charles?
Look at this, look at this, look at this. A whole dinner set, Royal Dalton, fine china. What's this worth, David, at auction?
At auction, about $200 for an 8-place setting.
And retail, it's about $3,000.
Correct.
So, brilliant. This is a setting 2, 4, 6 for 8. Complete
8.
set. Excellent. There's quite a number of retro items in here, very useful pieces of furniture. If you've got furniture in your house, then it's time to buy a holiday house. And this is a brilliant way of furnishing it. I love this too. This I think is fabulous. Very useful retro sideboard. You can pop your TV in it, you can use it as a sofa table, you can use it as a hall stand. It has multi-purpose, it's very stylish without being in your face. And we have a very nice taxidermy turtle here. This is Ted the turtle.
Ted, you called him
Ted?
Tommy last week.
Huh?
Has he...
Tommy the turtle?
Yes.
No, that wasn't me. Ted the turtle. I like this too. I love things that are tactile. This is an original carved timber bowl.
Aboriginal one?
So
From the
that's an
50s,
early one
60s?
from the 50s.
Yep.
And of course, as we move on throughout the room, we have more wonderful works of art. Another Edison gramophone in fully working order. We also have a number of reels at the other end of the room that go with it. These are fantastic. I love these.
You know who they're by?
Mosa.
Mosa, correct.
Mosa. Aren't they fabulous?
They
Can
are.
you see the colour?
They're
They're
fantastic.
fabulous. There's 4, but I'm sure you can find some more somewhere, or we might get them in future.
I've
These
never,
are
never
also
seen
rather
those
lovely.
before.
These are carved timber brush pots. I think they're fantastic. They're Chinese. Have a look up there. That's coming up in the next auction. There's another David Boyd. There's a nice Blackman, Alice and 2 Cats. And I love that one up there. Who's that by, David?
Marguerite Mahood.
Fantastic. I love it. Unique frame too. Moving along here. The nice bronze of a miner. And I like that artwork up there. Who's that by?
That's a very rare Queensland artist, Frank De Silva.
Well, I love social
And
realism.
that's from 1962. The original owner bought it in 65. It's never been seen since.
Okay, so it's fresh on the market.
Lots of works are fresh on the market.
Fantastic array of artworks along here. And I really rather like that. That's got a fantastic feel to it.
It's a very early Peter
These
Snail.
we've offered previously. Her painting, now we're offering them together. And it is fantastic, fantastic time for the buyer. Good rug, and this would have to be one of the nicest Art Deco clocks that we've ever had in our auction room. I wish I had room at home for this, but we don't have the room. This is fantastic. Everything is in really, really good order. Wants nothing doing. Just pay the movers and put in your home. Oh, I'm very, very hot. Today it's about 35 degrees. I want to go home and go into the pool. It's boiling.
So let's
But
just...
I'm here to tell
When's
you,
the auction again?
on the 6th of February, starts at 6:30. Viewing is from 12 till 6. On the Saturday on the 4th, from what?
11 a.m. to 4 p.m.
To 4 p.m. I'm going. See you there. You're going to come and have a look. I'm bloody hot. Bye.
See ya.
Oh.